Hey, my name is John, but people call me Narwhal, and I've never seen a single superhero movie in my life. But I'm going to change that. I am currently watching through every single superhero movie from 1978 to 2021 in order to get the full experience. This is the second episode. The first one, I talked about the original Batman from 1989 because I thought I was supposed to start with that, and then people started yelling at me and told me I had to include the original Superman franchise. So once I finish the Batman franchise, then I will go back to the 1978 Superman, and then we'll move forward. Also, I created a Google Doc that has every single superhero movie in release date order, as well as a specific watch list order, and that is linked in the description. So if you guys want to check it out, there it is for you. Let me make it very clear. I know absolutely nothing about the superhero franchises and lore. So if I'm a dummy, then just comment telling me I'm a dummy, but please be nice. But today we're here to talk about Batman Returns. So I was bummed to see that Vicky Vale wasn't in this movie. It was actually, oh shit, what's her name? Catwoman? Selina Kyle is her real name. Okay. I was bummed that it was Selina Kyle, not Vicky Vale. Does Vicky Vale just never exist ever again? Like, is she just gone for good? Was she just a one-off? What would be kind of epic is if Batman and Selina Kyle start dating, and then Vicky Vale comes back to town, and then they just become like a trio, like an orgy trio, a polygamous, is that the word? A polygamous couple, and they just bang everyone in town. All of Gotham is part of their orgy circle. That would be something I would watch. But anyways, Danny DeVito's pretty cool, you know, funny guy, cool guy. His grunting thing was quite annoying and didn't really seem necessary. Now, maybe that's a hot take, I don't know, but like every time he's walking around, he's like, and I'm like, dude, let's just not. I don't know. I was hoping maybe the sound effects would improve from 89 to 92, but I didn't really notice much of a difference. Those still always take me out of it when they shoot a gun and it doesn't sound like a gun, but I understand they're working with what they got. I'm not usually a sucker for some action, but I will admit the scene near the end fight when Batman zip lines in and like there's an explosion behind him and then he jumps down and like, oh my God, you're here, surprise. That was pretty dope. I really don't understand why Christopher Walken's character, which is Max Schreck, I don't understand why Schreck had like white hair, but then his eyebrows were brown. Is that part of the character? Is he supposed to be old, but he was a younger actor, or is that just the thing in Gotham? This guy just had white hair for some reason. I was kind of thrown off. I had a pretty cool revelation when Selina Kyle was shoved out the window and then she landed on the ground. First of all, definitely would be dead, right? I guess not. I don't know. I guess that's the point, is that she somehow doesn't die. And then cats bite her and then she becomes Catwoman. Okay, I get it. It's part of the story, but I'm like, dude, you'd be dead. Anyways, I realized that when she was on the ground, at first I was like, oh, that's weird that a cat is just like sniffing this dead body. And then more cats started swarming. I was like, oh my God, this is the origin of Catwoman. And like, she has a whip, but cats and whips I don't really associate with each other. You know what I'm saying? Well, I guess in zoos or like people that tame lions, do they whip stuff? I don't know. I feel like whips are for like Indiana Jones, but a cat using a whip doesn't seem very practical, but I don't know. I feel bad because I should really like these movies because they're so important and so nostalgic, but I don't have any nostalgia at all for them, so I'm just watching it for what it is, and to me, it was not that enjoyable. Overall, I enjoyed it less. I was less engaged than the original Batman. I know that these were important for cinema, and that's a great thing, and if you enjoy it, I'm glad, but for me, it was probably a 6 out of 10, maybe a 5. I'll probably never watch it again, but that doesn't mean you're not allowed to love it if you do. So there you go. That's my thoughts on Batman Returns. Next up is Batman Forever in 1995, getting closer to my birthday, so I'm excited for that. If you guys have any recommendations for this challenge or this journey, or you want to follow along, be sure to either message me on Instagram or TikTok, or subscribe here or comment or something. I don't know. And yeah, eventually I would like to do other movie content because I have a huge passion for film, and there's a lot of other stuff I like that you probably never heard of. But for now, go subscribe to my podcast called Peak to Middle School. It's grown a lot recently, and this is the studio that I built for it. Very passionate about it. Go check it out. And with that being said, I'll post the next episode within the next couple of days. So I'll see you then.